This is a Q&A. It's kind of not what I was expecting to do on this channel so soon, but it's here now. We're just going to get straight into the questions because, you know, there's no really time to waste really. There's not really to talk about other than the questions, so we're going to just get straight into them. The first question is best Studio Series figure in my opinion. The best Studio Series figure in my opinion has to be the Fallen. I think the Fallen is a really well made figure. All the details are good. The accessory is like really good with the staff. His face is really good. Also the fact that you can take it off is a lot more screen accurate compared to like other figures where like they don't really have the screen accurate features like the Fallen. And his size, he is so like tall, he's so big compared to the other Studio Series. That's why I think he is the best Studio Series of them all. Close second, maybe let's see here, probably Shockwave. Maybe he's up there somewhere. Ironhide, he's up there as well. There's just a couple others that, you know, would have been up there if the Fallen wasn't there, but he is there. He's the best in my opinion. I just have no other complaints other than the transformation because he doesn't actually transform in the film. But yeah, he is literally the best figure, I think, in my opinion. The second question is strongest character in the series. Who is it? Ooh, this is a hard one. This is a very, very hard one. Because it could either be between the Fallen or Megatron. Now, the reason I say Megatron is because he's obviously the leader of Decepticons. He already has a lot of power to control the Decepticons. But the Fallen, he's meant to be like the main villain in the series. He's meant to just, you know, take over everything. But yeah, it's kind of like a mixture of both, really. It's kind of just, you know, you'll see when it actually does the story is starting to develop now. I'm in the middle of making one of the episodes, so it's kind of, once you see episode 5, then it'll start building on towards the end and it'll start making more sense. The third question, and this is the last question from TikTok, is favorite from each faction. Now, I don't really have favorites for each faction, but a couple I do. The Autobots, I think my favorite is Ratchet. I think he's been my favorite for years. Close second is Ironhide. The Decepticons is Barricade. The Maximals, I'm going to go with Primal. I think Primal is a really good character in the Beast Wars, and also because Rise of the Beast is coming out, he looks amazing. The Terracons, I'm going to go with Scourge, because I haven't really looked into Terracons too much, and obviously Scourge is the leader in Rise of the Beast, so for now, he is my favourite, for now. And the Seekers is Skywarp. Skywarp is just because I like his design, because he's purple and all. That's all the questions from TikTok, and you know, I didn't really get many questions from TikTok, but like, it doesn't really matter, because like, we have a good few more questions to go through. So, the first question from YouTube is from my community tab. Favorite Shockwave and why? So, my favorite Shockwave has to be the one from the Bayverse, but the close second is from Transformers Prime. Transformers Prime, his design, the way he looks is really, really good. But I grew up with the Shockwave from the Bayverse, so it kind of just inches over. Next question. Travis Knight better than Michael Bay? No. Next question is top 5 Autobots / Decepticons. So my top 5 Autobots have to be, this is scaling from 5 to 1, so it's 5th would probably be Bumblebee. 4th would probably be Sideswipe. 3rd would be Optimus. 2nd would be Ironhide, and 4th would be Ratchet. I just like Ratchet too much. He's one of my favourites of since I watched the Bayverse, and you know, he kind of just like stuck me as a character a bit. Decepticons. Okay, so this is again scaling from 5 to 1. My 5th favourite is probably Skywarp. My 4th is Starscream. My 3rd is Megatron. 2nd is the Fallen, and 4th is Barricade. The next question is, how many seasons in my series? Ooh. Now this is a hard one because I haven't finished this series yet. For now, it's only one. But if you want a second season, I will happily do a second season. I don't really plan on it right now. But yeah, for now it's only one. But if I do end up choosing to do a second season, I will probably do one. It probably might. Everyone probably won't have the same actors as they have in the first season, but that's just how it is. You know, people end up not wanting to do it anymore because, you know, it's been nearly a year since the first episode. It's been like 8 months or something, and we're only on episode 5, I think now. We're making episode 5 right now. But, you know, it's coming along great, I think. Everyone that I've actually done it with has, like, stuck with it, and they're actually, like, really, really good with their voices, with their timing, with their, like, sending the lines as quick as they can to get the episode out and done. That's the, like, yeah, I really appreciate them for that. The next question is, would I collab with other YouTubers / TF stop motion creators? Yes, I actually am doing one right now. I'm collabing with Primus Reviews on Transformers The Last Stand. I can't really give much information because, you know, we have to kind of keep a secret. So, that's the only thing I can say. But I could collab with more in the future when I actually finish my own series. When I have nothing really to make, I can help other people. And yeah, that's just a little idea to try out there. Just if anyone would like me to do any voices or anything later on in, like, maybe a couple months when I'm finished my series, I would happily do it. Next question and last question from YouTube is best TF movie. Dark of the Moon. Now we're on to Instagram questions. We don't have much more. First Instagram question is latest project I'm working on. I'm working on episode 5 for my Transformers Fallen to Earth series. It's in the works. It shouldn't take too much longer to film. The next question is, how is Mainline Optimus Prime from Rise of the Beast? He is decent. He is decent. I just hate the paint. The paint is the main issue I have with the figure. Other than that, I think he's fine. He's just a bit small as well, actually. The last question, we've already had this question, but I'm going to keep it and kind of like slightly change it just so it doesn't go to waste. Favorite character from Faction? Favorite character from Faction, but I'm going to switch it to what's my favourite factions from the 5 that I listed, so just so it doesn't go to waste. First is Autobots, then Decepticons, then Maximals, then Seekers, then Terracons. And that's it. That's all the questions. Thank you for putting in questions. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, we're going to be working on episode 5 now for the next while, so I will see you when that is released.